Welcome to another episode of AKRME Fitness, your favorite YouTube fitness channel. This episode finds myself and Misha doing ab exercises. The ab exercise that we're doing is the 3 target sit-ups on a decline bench. It says 3 targets because, as you can see, there are 3 targets up there, and the exercise is completed when you touch one target, go back down, come up, touch a second target, go back down, come up and touch the third target and go back down, and that is the equivalent of 1 rep. So we did 2 sets of 10 reps on this exercise. The champions don't give up. When you ever seen a basketball game going on and a team is down by 30, you see the Reggie Miller or somebody just give up. And Reggie Miller said, "Oh man, we down by 30, man. It's over with, guys. Come on, we can go ahead and go to the locker room. They can beat us." That's not what champions do. Champions are the ones that are going to snatch victory out of the jaws of defeat because of the confidence they have in themselves and their ability, and the fact that they know that they are a champion. So they're going to fight and fight and fight until the fight is over, until always believing that they can turn the tide of the battle, and oftentimes they do. That's why under even facing seemingly insurmountable odds, they don't lose all the time. They will come back and they will, like I said, snatch victory out of the jaws of defeat. When it looks like they have lost, they still in their mind know that, hey, I am a champion. I did not come here to lose. I don't expect to lose. And so I'm going to work and play the game until it is over. And that's why you see champions become champions, because they don't quit. And they always feel like they can win, and oftentimes they do. Hustling hard will set you apart. People may be smarter than you, stronger than you, faster than you, more talented than you, more gifted than you. They may have you in all these different areas, but what they should not be able to do is outwork you. And the way that you outwork somebody is with your hustle and with your heart. So you should have more hustle and heart than the average individual, and that will set you apart. That will make you different, because you'll in effect be able to outwork the crowd, because your hustle and your heart is so different, so much stronger than theirs, so more intense than theirs. And people think you're crazy for how hard that you go at the gym and how often you go. And that's not craziness. That just means my reality is different than yours. And on top of that, not only is my reality different than yours, I am trying to reshape my reality on a daily basis. And that's the reason that I go as hard as I go, because I realize that if I want my reality to change and to get even better than it already is for me, I have to put in the work. So it may appear crazy to you, but it is for a purpose. My reality is just different than yours. You can't let somebody else's experience kill your dreams. Meaning, just because they tried something and it didn't work for them, don't let that stop you from attempting it. You don't know, for one, you don't know what their capabilities are, what their strengths, what their weaknesses are. So yours may be different. So you may be able to accomplish what they're not able to accomplish. Secondly, you don't know how many times they attempted it. They may have tried it once and said, okay, it didn't work for me, so this just doesn't work, which is the wrong attitude to have. You have to attack something over and over again. Even if you fail at it the first time, keep going back and back and back until you achieve it. What would have happened if somebody told the Wright brothers, "Yo man, I don't know why you're trying to fly that plane. I tried to fly a plane 32 times, man. It doesn't work, man. You guys might as well stop dreaming. It's not going to happen." Well, we wouldn't have planes today. So just because someone else experienced failure or temporary failure at something that you're trying to achieve, don't let that stop you from trying to achieve it, because it has nothing in the world to do with you and your capability to achieve what it is that you set out to achieve. I've said this before and I'll say it again, because I live by these words. If you're doing something, do it great, because your name is attached to it. Whatever you're doing, your name is attached to. That represents you. That body of work represents who you are and how people view you. So the thing about me is, no matter what I'm doing, people know I'm going hard. If I'm at work, I go crazy hard. If I'm at the gym, I go hard. Whatever I do at an extremely high level, because I know that people already have an image established of me in their head, and I want everything that I do to be congruent with this image that I have portrayed. And it's to the point that it's not just an image, it's actually who I am. So people know to expect excellence when they see my name attached to whatever it is attached to. And that's the way that I suggest you live your life. I can't tell you what to do, but that's how I live my life, and that's a great way, I feel, to live life. As always, I want to thank you for watching another episode of AKRME Fitness, where we create a climate conducive for our clients to gain confidence and change the world one workout at a time. With that being said, me and Misha are out of here, but we'll see you again soon with more ab exercises. See you guys then.